How's it going, everybody? My name's Cullen Wainwright, and you're watching my first ever video on, well, not really my first ever video on YouTube, but my first ever commentary. It's the first video of mine that you'll probably see, because all the rest of them are private because they're shit. Anyways, so yeah, after that lucky ass, oh my god. This is my first ever gameplay commentary on YouTube, and this is pretty cool because this is something I wanted to do for a long time, actually, ever since I was a little kid. But growing up, never had the funds to be able to do it, and but now that I have a stable job and everything, I'm able to do this, and it's actually really cool. So I'm hoping to have some fun. So before I get into the main topic of this video, which is actually the new Battlefield 1 DLC coming up, I wanted to just talk about what I want to do here on YouTube, what the main purpose of this channel is, so that way you know going forward what to expect to see. So like I said, I'm Cullen Wainwright. Yes, I'm putting my name out here on YouTube. I'm not going to go behind some online persona. I kind of don't like the idea of hiding behind an online persona. It just seems a little fake to me. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. I follow a lot of people who I don't know their real names. All I know them is by their online name or whatever. And I don't judge anybody. It's just not something I want to do. I want to be open, and how I feel is completely honest. And so yeah, I think that's pretty cool. And really this channel is just going to be about having fun. So I'll be uploading all kinds of different content, from 10-minute commentaries all the way to 10-second clips of crazy stuff that's happened. And check this out, you already know, you get behind someone in Battlefield, you gotta go for the melee, and then I just get owned. The dude's behind me. It's whatever. But yeah, so I'll be uploading all kinds of different crazy things that happen to me, and whenever I feel like there's an important topic I need to talk about, I'll upload videos on that too. I'm also going into this with several friends, so I've got, let's see, 3 or 4 friends that are also starting up YouTube as well, and I think that's pretty cool that we're all going to kind of go into it together, and we're going to have some fun. We're also going to start a podcast that we're all going to be in together, so that'll be fun. I hope you check that out too. It's going to be a good time. So now that we kind of got that out of the way, just kind of the awkward intro. Oh my god, that was horribly violent. I wanted to talk about real quick this Battlefield DLC coming up, because this shit's got me excited. I'm telling you. We got 6 new maps coming out with this DLC in the name of the Czar. That's already more than came out with They Shall Not Pass. Now I know that they've got Nivelle Nights coming up. I think it just released, and they also have another one. I can't even pronounce the name. I'm not even going to try to. Coming up in the next month, I believe, but still, it was like 4 maps at launch, and to me that's just not a lot of content, and I ended up not buying the DLC. I don't have the premium pass for Battlefield or anything, so I just didn't buy the DLC. But I think in the name of the Czar I'm gonna have to get, because it's just this just looks insane. So we've got 6 new maps, and that's including one that's coming out in August. So if you guys don't know, they had just released Nivelle Nights. This is June. They're gonna release the last map for In the Name of the Czar in July, and then the first map for In the Name of the Czar is going to release in August, and then the full DLC will release in September. So I think that's pretty cool, and it's got me excited because I've seen the gameplay on this and it just looks crazy. Oh, and you gotta get revenge on this dude for owning me earlier. He thinks he can run. I don't think so, son. Just get owned. Get out of here. Squad wiped and everything. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we got 6 new maps, as I've said like 100 times. We got the Russian army, which I know played a very important role in World War I. If I'm not mistaken, I believe that the Russians had to back out of the war early because was it the Russian Revolution or something? I think it was the Russian Revolution happened in 1917, and I believe that's when the communists took over the country, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, please. But I believe that's what happened. We've also got, let's see here, we got 11 new weapons coming. Some of those guns are the double barrel shotgun, which looks sick. I've seen gameplay on that and it just looks crazy. We got I'll never say this right. I'm sure I won't. Please correct me in the YouTube comments. We got the Mosin Nagant. Nagant. I don't know. Mosin Nagant is how I'm gonna say it. We've got the MG14 and good God, the Fedorov Avtomat. I don't even know how to pronounce that. I believe that's the automatic rifle for the medic class. Once again, correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna have some new operations come into this DLC. I'm kind of iffy on operations. I know a lot of people like them, but to me, it's just such a camp fest a lot. And I know one side's supposed to be rushing, but whenever the two sides meet, it just turns into a stalemate a lot of times, and I just don't like it. It's just a lot of dying. It's very much a meat grindy kind of effect. Kind of how Conquest on Suez in this game is how I feel operations are almost all the time. And that dude owns me right there. I don't know why I was trying to shoot at him from such a long range. You guys probably already noticed it, and you'll see it even more in the rest of the video. I shoot at such horribly long ranges with my SMG. I'm stupid. That's all that needs to be said about that. There's a new game mode called Supply Drop. Wait. Supply Drop? Oh my God, we're going to have Great Granddad dabbing up in this bitch. Oh no, it's going to be horrible. I'm just kidding, guys, but it's a new mode called Supply Drop. To me, it sounds kind of like how Drop Zone was in Star Wars Battlefront. So I feel like I don't know all the details, so if new things have come to light, please let me know. But planes will drop these crates from the sky, and then you probably have to fight over them. And they're going to have all sorts of things in these crates, from health to weapons and ammo. Elite classes are going to be in these crates, and if your team is able to capture the crate, I'm sure this is how it's going to work. I'm just guessing. If your team's able to capture the crate, you're probably going to get all these things, and you get a huge advantage over the other team, and it's going to be easier for you to capture the other crates as well. So that sounds pretty cool. It sounds interesting. I'm going to wait and see on it. In past Battlefield games like Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, whenever they've introduced new game modes, I really haven't liked new game modes all that much. Come to think about it, obviously the bread and butter for Battlefield's been Conquest, and that's just what I feel like they do right almost every time. I know this game, Conquest, has been kind of iffy for a lot of players. They've made changes, tons of changes throughout the life cycle of this game, and a lot less people like Conquest than they used to, but it's just, I'm not gonna get into it. I still love Conquest. That's just my opinion. It's my favorite mode. I like it more than Operations. I like it more than Rush. Good God, Rush has just died since Bad Company 2. Bad Company 2 is maybe my favorite Battlefield game of all time, but I just feel like Rush has never been good since that game. So, oh my God, that was horrible. Oh no. Oh, that was just disgusting. That was so bad. Oh, well, anyways, guys, this was my first ever commentary. I hope it was okay. It's probably shit. It's whatever. It's my first one. I have to get out of the way. It's awkward. I'll get better at this as time goes. I don't know why I'm shooting at him, but look at this AT rocket right here for the game-winning kill. Oh, bam! Oh, that's just beautiful. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.